The end is in sight. It is in sight. Having laid over 2,500 of these in the last year and a bit, I am sick of seeing concrete blocks, border blocks, and I literally have probably 3 left to get in. We just had enough yesterday. We just got to a point where it was enough. It was starting to get hot. It was getting too sweaty and we just couldn't finish it all off. So I've got the last few to put in and it'll just be a relief to see all of this finished now. So while I'm doing this, I'll get the last few of these in. Tracy and Dad are going to crack on with the patio around the corner, get that finished off and hopefully done today as well. Terry's working in the chateau, but he's got some guests. We're going to have some surprise family members here this week, so we'll be able to introduce you to some more members of our family that have come over and to see the chateau for the first time, so it's going to be incredible. So let's crack on.
Well, as you can see, we've got a load more mess here in the dining room, and like we always say, it has to get a lot worse before it starts getting better. Now, what started off with taking a couple of panels off has ended up taking even more panels off. So in the last episode, you remember that we took the panel work off near the cupboard at the side of the dining room. And when we've looked, the panel work here on this other window bay, quite a lot of that's damaged as well. So we've had to take that off and look at how badly damaged it is so we can look at repairing it. Now with the other ones we've got together, they're looking really well. And so we've got them all back in place, they're all structurally sound and got them blended in with all of the stain. But now these ones are off, we're gonna have to do the same again. So we're gonna have to sort of cut all of the rot off, go back to the like solid part of the wood, and then we're gonna have to build it back up with some decent parts. But it's good, obviously I'm learning loads of new little bits with it, doing the woodwork and getting all of the little details that are actually on the panel work, creating them as well. So yeah, it's good. It's always learning new bits with it. But I'm going to get this swept up and then I'm going to crack on with getting the next couple of panels sorted. And then once that's done, we can look at running the electrics and getting them all back in place. So I'll crack on now.
Well, as you've seen, there's a couple of new faces at the Chateau this week. And who have we got? This is Tracy's wonderful sister. This is Amanda. So,
Hello.
yay! First time at the Chateau.
It is.
And Terry's already got the whip out and got you working.
I know. I thought I was coming for a holiday. I mean,
No one gets holidays. He cons everyone into that, you know, man.
well, got to pay for my board and lunch somehow, haven't I? You know what I mean?
So we painted these up last week and they're just ready for the final touches. We're going to be putting these down at the front. But what do you think of the Chateau then? Because like I said, it's your first time here, isn't it?
I don't think the videos do it justice.
Really?
Yeah, you can't on the videos. You can't see the work and the small detail that have gone into the rooms, the suites upstairs. They're just absolutely phenomenal. Really, really are.
Yeah. People say that when they come because as good as Terry films it really well, and he does film it really well. But we try and explain to people they're bigger than they look.
Yeah.
The place is bigger than it looks on camera. And the rooms are they are exquisite, like the work and detail. And you'll have seen as well, it's Amanda and John, so she's here with her husband. He's a bit camera shy, though.
He is a bit camera shy, yes. Yes.
So
but no, actually, he's not camera shy. He's gone off with the metal detector.
Yeah, he's having fun. He's having fun out in the front field. He wants to discover some gold or some old relics from the history of the Chateau.
I think he is, yes. But yes, so he's been painting as well.
Yeah, he's done a good job.
He's been painting as well.
Yes, bless him. But I think it's time to wrap this up, get a shower, and I think we should head down to the bar.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on then.
A man after my own heart.
Let's crack on.
Well, almost started with another panel and looking fantastic. So this one was in such a bad state. Now, here's a couple of the wood pieces that we actually had on this panel. Now you can just literally pull it off into bits. You see the whole thing can just snap. And then the other sections to it, just completely gone. But what we've had to do, obviously on this part, you can see that it's got this profile right the way along it. And then just to make it a little bit more complicated, like always, they've got this sort of little step in the end part where it just sort of chamfers off. So because I can't actually do that part on the router, I found a way of obviously creating this whole profile and then just using a chisel just to give that little indentation onto it, just to finish it off. But obviously got it all off, got all the new pieces in now, so looking all fantastic. Just got some wood filler on because we had a couple of little spots where there was woodworm holes and stuff like that. So we've just got some filler in. We can get all that sanded off and then we can get some wood stain in just to blend it all in. But yeah, really pleased with how it's turned out. So I'll crack on with this, and then there's still some other ones that I need to get a little bit of work done on them and go from there. And then get this room tidied up because as you can see, I'm just literally, it's like a bath of woodworm that I'm working in. So I want to get all this out and get it all treated and go from there. So I'll crack on now.
Well, what a week it's been. Again, we always say when we've got family here, we just seem to get so much more done. So what an amazing week it's been. So Dad's been busy out here getting all this sorted, and I have to tell you, it looks phenomenal. It really does look phenomenal. So we've just put a coat of cement on top, so just literally the powdered cement, brushed it into all the cracks and then put a bit of water on it. We will be doing it again because obviously it's going to sink a little bit because we've done this on a sand bed, we knew that. So we'll do this again, we'll let it dry off, do this again probably tomorrow now, and we've got a nice solid base, but it looks incredible. And because we've used the old cement, it doesn't look new, it doesn't look brand new, and it doesn't look out of place. It looks like it could have always been here. So still going to be a bit more work to do. Obviously we need to be rendering the side of this building, we need to get the cottage sorted and finished and painted. So at least now we've got a solid base to put the scaffold on. We can get that up and we can get that looked at this year as well and get around the cottage done. But it's just going to be such a wonderful place. This is south facing, so it literally gets the sun for the entirety of the day till about 6-7 o'clock. So to have a nice little barbecue on here, a nice little table and chairs, parasol, just so we can enjoy the evenings. It is going to be lovely, and we are looking forward to it. So while Dad's been busy with that, we've been finished the borders off, finally finished the borders off in the courtyard, which has been annoying us. It's just been far too hot to do any working out there. Terry's been busy with the panelling, cracking on with that. Like I say, Amanda and John been getting the lights painted, and again, they're going to look amazing. When we can get them down at the front gates, they really are just going to light up the place. It's going to really give it just a nice little wow factor when you enter, because it is quite dark down there, especially if it is the middle of the night. So we are looking forward to it. So there's going to be loads more going on. This next couple of weeks, we've planned loads of stuff in, exciting stuff, and again, we're really going to start moving forward with the ground floor now. Now that the front courtyard's done, there's not much more that we can do out there, probably till September, October. We'll likely get some more gravelling just to finish the Tuvenol off, but then it's going to be a finishing gravel and everything else, so there's not going to be a massive more to do out the front now for this year till the autumn time. So it means it'll be back inside, getting ceilings down, getting electrics rang, getting panels sorted, but you will really start to see it coming forward now, and we're really looking forward to it. So we hope you're enjoying these videos. We are getting there slowly but surely, but we are dead set that we are going to have the ground floor done and ready by the end of this year. So fingers crossed that we get it all sorted. If you've enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you got the bell clicked for notifications, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the chateau, then please join us on Patreon, where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history, and get exclusive videos.